in. One, two, three. There we go. Not sure why I have to push it to the moon. Not sure why I have to push that thing to the moon. How is everybody doing tonight? Guy, what happened last week? A lot happened. Well, the Orca got a not guilty verdict. That's what happened last week, right? So now who are we defending? Yes, we're training. We're defending the trainer. Yes, Sasha Banks. Not Sasha. Sasha is her name, but it's not Sasha Banks. Buckler, yes. He had a feeling something like that would happen. Ace Attorney, anything is possible. Just like anything is possible with this over here. Probably can't see it, but there's a star on top, and then there are bulbs onto it. Probably can see that red one. Two red ones. There's some gold ones. It's probably a little difficult to see with all the lights on. But yeah, Andy got some extra decoration. And now I gotta. So yeah. Oh, it's probably in the. Yeah, with Ace Attorney, we just expect just about anything. July 21st, 1:13 p.m. Right, anything agents. That was a big sigh, Athena. Did you? This is the case? No, we won. Defendant was found not guilty. Huh? Then why are you so dejected? Daddy? Were you being mean to her? What? Picking on the new kid? Not cool, Mr. Wright, not cool. Wait a minute. Talk about false accusations. We were about to prove the defendant's innocence. But then Sasha got arrested instead. That's what happened. Bad. So what are you two going to do now? Going to get to the bottom of this. I don't believe for a second that Sasha did what they're accusing her. I don't believe it either. I won't give up. Boss, let's go see Sasha and tell her we want to represent her. Right. Right now, I imagine she's still being questioned by the police. Get started on the investigation first and look for proof for her innocence. Sounds like a plan. Just leave the office to me and Polly, Daddy. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Thanks. If you could organize the evidence and clean the office, that'd be great. I meant anything I could do as a lawyer. Unnecessary evidence given to Apollo. That takes care of that. Time to head to the scene of the crime. July 21st. Ship-shaped aquarium. Orca pool. And you can see the pool is completely drained. Which means, Orla is over there. Huh? There's no water in the pool. Unless she's actually on the bottom. There's a chance that she's probably at the bottom. Orla! Where are you? I can hear at the bottom of the pool. Maybe there's some water down there. Orla sounds so sad. Sasha. Careful there. You shouldn't get right up to the edge like that. You don't want to end up like the victim. Besides, the police are still conducting their investigation here. Don't go poking around. Detective Fulbright. Is something wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You look angry. I object to you arresting Miss Buckler. Detective, I'd like to ask you some questions about the case if you don't mind. Go right ahead. Miss Buckler is 100% innocent, so why did you arrest her? I understand your desire to believe in her, but the facts remain that she's suspicious. Right now, there are investigators on the scene. So you can come in as you please. Which one of you are among us? But ordinarily, a security card is required to enter this Orca pool room, unless you use an escape hatch. Then there's suspicion. The victim and Sasha Buckler were the only ones who possessed this card, which makes them sus. And yesterday, the day of the incident, there's proof the suspect's card was you. Security card added to the court record. Objection! Somebody else could have used Miss Buckler's card. Oh my! I guess that would be one possible explanation. Didn't I sound like a lawyer right there? Yeah. We'd kind of be in trouble if you did it. The suspect confirmed she entered the room at the time of the record date. She said she was here from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock a.m. on July 20th with an investigator. Apparently, she was giving the Orca pool room a good cleaning. The middle of the night? Yes. Said that a lot of the heavy-duty cleaning is done at night. The suspect also admits that she was fighting with the owner before his murder. More, nobody saw the victim again after he met with the suspect. Objection! There must be something I can object to in there somewhere. Save your objections for tomorrow's trial. By the way, Detective Fulbright, you think Miss Buckler's questioning is over? No, not yet. But I told the guys in charge to take it easy. Why? Anything wrong? Oops. Forget I said anything. It doesn't concern you two anyway. We'll end up finding out why. Maybe Di can probably take a guess. But it does intend to represent Miss Buckler. What? You do? In that case, I have a favor to ask. Did you get this medicine to her? No. Medicine? It's like a prescription from Hickfield Clinic. I've spent some time at the hospital myself. We confiscated it from her home when we were doing a search. I can't get away here, so if you could make sure she gets it, that would be great. Medicine. Doctor, have kind of? I think that's the kind of question you'd better ask her. In justice we trust. Now I need to get back to the investigation. Prescription bag added to the court record. My prescription bags when I get it out. They aren't made out of the same paper. Can I help you? Can I help you? Help you? Huh? Can I help you? Do you need something? What are you looking for? Huh? Huh? Hey, talk to me. What do you want? You want some camera time? Huh? You need some camera time? Want some camera time? Okay, we're gonna do this. Good enough? Maybe I should just do this. Oh, as soon as I put the camera on you, you're gonna leave, huh? As soon as I put the camera on, you're gonna leave. Okay. What do you want? What do you want? We can give it to her as soon as they let us talk to her. And we have to return her calendar. Oh. We can't see Sasha or investigate. We should question people to be friends. Alright, let's move. Everybody in the office. Let's go to a couple of games. Place we have left. Just a little bit. July 21st. Ship Aquarium, public danger. Huh? The door is open. It was closed yesterday. Well, you know what we have to do, right? Of course, boss. Sneak in and check it out. Hey, you two. Who barges into a person's lab without permission? We're sorry. My apologies, sir. She insisted. Don't throw me under the bus, Mr. Wright. The polite thing to do is knock and ask if you permit. Now, start over. Yes, sir. Come in. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. Now, what can I do for you? Medical problems? Well, yes. I'm not feeling super good at the moment. We're not making any progress on this murder investigation. Hey, miss? Where is the patient? Don't you have your pet with you? Oh, wait a minute. That was my last job. This is the aquarium. I was exhausted from all the questioning. I must have fallen asleep. What's this guy? My apologies. I just woke up and I was a little groggy. I'm Dr. Herman Crab. Guy, do you get the reference? SwitchBot's not working. Interesting. The SwitchBot is not working. Oh wait, never mind. I see him. For a second there, I only saw one cat emoji. I'm Chip-Shaped Aquarium's resident veterinarian. Oh, here's the Dr. Crab, Mr. Prime's name. Prime's also mentioned hasn't have a rep. Wonder where he was. Kind of what's on. This little thing doesn't let you get any sleep. Beep, 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 beep. Ah! What a cute little thing! Who is it? Penguin cat. Member of the little penguin species. Lives in my hair. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish I had a pet delivered my hair. Much hair for the penguin to live in. He's got an afro. That's different. Dana, no pets allowed in my office. You're no fun. You two don't have any particular business with me, please. I have to get ready to make my round. Back in you go, everyone. Wait, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Hey, Butler? Hold on. Don't tell me you're the curious in this Warlock. Right. Please let us ask you a little about the case. Dr. Crab, were you gone from the aquarium yesterday? Right. Supermarine aquarium. Supermarine? That's a funny name for an aquarium. Supermarine aquarium is the nation's biggest dolphin terrorist. I go there myself. I'm friends with their dolphins. You and Apollo were talking about animal-assisted therapy. I go to the Supermarine once. I live here. You live here at the aquarium? Right. I'm a sleeping bag here, and sometimes nap rooms. I'm responsible for the health and well-being of all the creatures here. Many of them have a sudden medical emergency. I'm here to help them. Wow. You're kind of rough around the edges, Dr. Crab, but you care about your work. Buddy? This young lady trying to pick a fight with me. Apologize for her, sir. She tends to be too honest. Well, you're no paragon of politeness either, apparently. Can we see the penguin chick again? Stop. Don't come any closer. Ow! Sorry, she attacked me. She doesn't like anyone but me. I was the first one she saw when she hatched, so she thinks I'm her parent. She targets people for my hair, so please be careful. Just like the little sniper, isn't she? That's why I name her Sniper. Her mother's name is Rifle. Sniper and Rifle, huh? What a dangerous sounding mother and daughter. And Di wants them both as pets, right? Right? You want them both as pets, right? American penguin. I think he meant penguin. P-E-N. So, this is Rifle's daughter? Which means both mother and daughter now hate me. Little penguins are generally belligerent little creatures. It's hard to get them to warm up. But they're nocturnal, so you might be able to touch them during the day. And Sniper get along well, don't you? Just like Sasha and Orla. But unlike Sniper and me, the two of them seem to truly understand one another. This one keeps me awake every night. Looks like I won't sleep until she leaves the nest. Are you kind of glad that you don't have an afro? Must be rough for him. But it's pretty cute to watch for us. Can you tell me anything about Jack Shipley's murder? Oh. He's the one who brought me on board. How could he up and die on me? Did you and Mr. Shipley get along? Loved all the answers. Like that. But I still took pride in my work as a vet. Got along well enough as business. Just thanks to him, the laboratory is what it is today. This is a pretty amazing laboratory. You have discerning taste, I see. I could tell you more about my lab if you'd like. This place is just filled with electronics. What are those monitors for? Essentially, they're digital medical record controllers. I can also see the feed from the visitor's corridor security cameras. That way, I can see that silly mother penguin when she tries to escape. Sorry for the one who gave her this. No, I wasn't. But I did give my. I gave them a statement about Jack and Sasha arguing. Oh! So you were the one who witnessed it. That's right. It was late in the evening on the 18th. About midnight. I saw them fighting over the Acme. I don't know what their argument was about. You sure you should be talking to us about this? Not trying to take sides. Information is our one. But with the information in Sasha's trial is up to you. Wow. You're kind of rough around the edges, Tab. But you're a pretty nice guy. You are trying to pick a fight, aren't you, young lady? Ah, isn't that cute? He's easily embarrassed. Beep, 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 beep. Huh? Son of a gun. Are you hungry again already? And that silly mother penguin's nowhere to be found again. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, would you quit peeping in my ear? Pointing to her walkie-talkie, Rifle is somewhere around the Aqua Tunnel. If you see her, could you bring her to me? I have to go examine some other No sweat. This time, I'll get her to like me too. Rifle has escaped again. What is she? The genie of the penguin world? There's no guarantee we'll find her right away, but let's head for the aqua. July 21st. Tip Aquarium. Aqua tunnel. Ah, you two. The blue and yellow duo. I'm very angry about what you did this morning. We ran into the sea lion before our penguin. I wrote write the truth, and I will find the truth with my own eyes. I won't be bested by the likes of the blue and yellow duo. When did we become the blue and yellow duo? It would never give up. I feel like that's a reference. In that case, I'll leave the questioning to you, Athena. Thanks a lot, Widget. Well, at least he's a worthy adversary. Okay, let's do this. Great. You know, being the boss isn't half bad. Have you been gathering material about last year's incident or something? That is correct. Acquaintance of the aquarium asked me to look into. Acquaintance of the victim? I refuse to divulge any information about my client. The aquarium is saying it was an accident, but I don't believe that's the truth. It seems to me they're all hiding something. Every last one of them. The only thing I can think is that the killer whale murdered that poor girl. We'll learn more about this as we go along. But you don't even know if that's true or not. That's enough out of you, yellow girl. As I said, I'm still investigating the matter. Once I learn the truth, I plan to write a sequel to this book. I came to make a report on the anniversary of the previous trainer's death, only to find the aquarium owner murdered. I was deeply shocked! So this is going to happen on the exact same date as the last one? You better ask him about today's trial. So you heard Orla singing, and that's when you realized something was happening? Correct. It's also glaring. I still can't believe the culprit used Homer de Plume. In case, where that killer whale song brings misfortune. First last year, now again. One song like that, how could it bring misfortune to anyone? You think the barbaric song is fun? I'll never understand this. I don't remember the Swashbuckler Spectacular song being all that barbaric. Well, if you don't remember it, I will gladly sing it for you.
Avast, mateys, landlubbers, ho, hand o'er all your gold. Pillage, plunder, then feast like kings. Them's the joys of pirating.
That's how it goes. Now, what is fun about those lyrics, pray tell? Seems to be enjoying it well enough. Wait a minute, that isn't the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. This is the song from the Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Oh, we'd be pirates, we'd love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see, got treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
What was that? I've never heard that song before. What? It's a song they used in the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Oh, we be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves and all because you see, grand treasures and adventures waiting just for me. But that can't be. It's completely different from the song a year ago. A vast ladies, landlubbers ho, hand over all your gold. Village plunders, then feast like kings. Them's the joy of pirating. Unless you show me some proof, I won't believe your song is right. So stubborn. Well, if it's proof she wants, it's proof she'll get. So this Swashbuckler Spectacular song. Well, oh, we already have that. This recording contains the Swashbuckler Spectacular song. In it, you can see Miss Buckler and Orla singing together. There's a reason why I didn't read it. But I've never heard this song before. Huh? They always sing this song during the Swashbuckler Spectacular. No, I haven't seen the show recently. A year ago, they used the song that I sang to you. I'd recognize it anywhere. Perhaps the killer whale can sing 2 songs? No, can't. He can only sing the one. And this is where we're going to figure out why. According to Miss Buckler, Orla only knows 1 song. What was that song that we wish we knew? Dorcas sang a song she's supposed to know. How to sing? Swashbuckler video stated in the court record. Obvious I had a lot more investigation to do on Ship-Shape Aquarium. Perhaps I'd better look into the Center of Dangerous Animal Control as well. Center of Animal? What's that? Can you tell us about the Center of Dangerous Animal Control? This is the name applied to an organization that monitors dangerous animals. The center demands that the aquarium put the killer whale down a year ago. Put her down? But the aquarium owner refused their demands, saying it was an accidental catch. Charlie thinks her sister dad would just give up and quite sure the power of money helps. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the pet disappeared from the aquarium. I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. Oh? And you think the money was going to the Center for Dangerous Animal Control? I'm looking into it now. You'll have to wait until my book comes out this week. In any case, you can't catch that man out on anything. That veterinarian is not to be trusted. Have still so much we don't know about him. Now, I don't see Rifle here. What do you want to do now? I think we better stop by the office and discuss a plan. July 21st. Write anything in. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Wow! You pulled Mr. Nick's cell phone from your magic panties. That's amazing. That's all for Trussy's Magic Show. Come back and see me next time. Great job, Trucy. You never failed to impress. I have no idea how you did that either. In fact, oh, girls. Stopping by for a visit? Oh, Mr. Nick. Are you missing something? A thing? From out of the old magic panties, huh? How's the investigation going, Mr. Wright? I don't have much time, but don't get a chance to check out the crime scene. Let's see. Oh, speaking of checking out the crime scene, Daddy, you should bring your forensic kit. Fingerprint powder to check the prints, and all testing fluid to look for blood. Wow, Trucy, I didn't know you had stuff like that too. I got them from a detective friend of mine. Mr. Nick, I'd like to help you with your investigation. Can I borrow your forensic kit? I feel bad making work when you're supposed to you're having fun. Don't mind, and I'd like to trifle again too. If you have anything for me to do, I'd like to help too. Yeah. Thanks. I'll be sure to ask you if anything comes up there. Well, I'll be right here. Hanging around, watering Charlie, if you think of anything. I appreciate that, Apollo. Got some good kids here. Alright, team. Let's do our best. I have faith we can save Sasha all together. Sure feels nice to be part of a great group like this. Just want to say that I really love working here with all of your fabulous people. Thank you for bringing me aboard, boss. Stay here. So eagerness. She's so eagerness. Thinking you lost. Okay, let's all run over to the aquarium. I hope I can be of some use with the forensicing kit. Hey, wait up, you two. They left us out. July 21st. Good shaped aquarium. Orca pool. And just as we judged, good timing. We're done with the crime scene now. And we're just about to examine the show. Marlon Rhymes helped with the cleaning, so we've got to go talk to them. Tight lip and this. Hey, you're welcome to look around here now. If you want. Thank you. I think we'll do just that. Oh, by the way, if you want to examine the bottom of the pool, I recommend using that place over by the ladder to get down. That chain-like thing from the ceiling. Just stand on the ladder platform and the police guard will operate it. Thanks. Why couldn't the pool be less? Well, good luck to us both. Justice we trust. Now that Detective Fulbright's gone, we can do anything we want here. The guard is still here, so place down when we say stuff like that. Looks like the water drains to the police. It seems kind of sad without the water. And something that was there before is suddenly gone. It has a psychological effect. Like, for example, if all the magic props in the office were suddenly put away neatly, I don't think that ever is going to happen or practice magic. It might not always be magic. At that age, when young women start to worry about their same thing as me, I ended up becoming a player. Pretty sure truth will always be. Let's use the hoist to go down to the bottom of the pool. This must be Orla's bedroom. There's even a sofa and everything. Orla, congratulations on your not guilty verdict, but we got bad news. Now Sasha has been arrested instead. Orla seems sad. Here she is. There's sadness filling her heart. Don't worry, Orla. We'll save Sasha. I think Orla's giving us good luck. It really seems to understand what we're saying. I can't understand her words, but I bet she understands our heart. Map, compass, spooky, doll-shaped rock. Orla's room is filled with pirate pizzazz. That whole rock seems out of place. Doesn't go with the other thing. Yeah, that seems pretty weird to have whole rock next to the chest. Maybe Sasha wasn't finished arranging that. When it comes to Orla, Sasha doesn't seem like the type to leave something half done. Her state of mind when she put it there, that could be the key to this mystery. I bet it's a mystery I can solve. Find that mystery. Let's get back to the investigation. Wow, look at all this treasure. Those jewels, crown are huge. There are. I guess everything is sized large around here. No, everything is sized Orla. I stand corrected. He can't argue that point because she does have a point. Is this a good time to get started, Mr. Nick? Huh? Started with what? This is the crime scene, right? So this should be the perfect place to start forensicing. Must be forensicing so badly. Practically beaming. Okay, let's do it. Forensicing it is. Hooray! Get to help! Alright. We'll need these. Let's put the glasses, Mr. Wright. Not like they're a fashion. You need them to see if there's any blood. Alright, bro. Just spray the Lumo wherever I need it, okay? Got it, Mr. Nick. I'm missing it. The glasses on, everybody? Good. Now to check the bottom of the pool. Look, I see something. Your suggestions are correct, boss. I guess this luminol reaction that the victim hit this skull-shaped rock when he fell to his death. I guess so. Skull rock added to the court record. Oh no! I'm sorry. I got some on Orla by mistake. Sit down, Pearly. It's okay. Look, there are luminol reactions on Orla too. What's bleeding you? Luminol must be showing her in. Wait a minute. Mr. Plume said that the blood disappeared when Orla put on that hat. Huh? So, shouldn't her injuries be under her hat? This blood isn't from Orla's injury. Then, what could it be? Guess that's about it for inside the pool. And let me just get a quick photo to remember the occasion. Not every day we get to the bottom of the aquarium pool. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'll mark where the luminol reactions were here. Yay! My first collaborative work with Pearly. Full bottom photo added to the core record. Huh? I hear something. Orla? Ah, something's wrong with Orla! What? You're right. She's listless. And she's thinking. Oh no! Maybe it's because of the luminol I got on her? What do we do, Mr. Nick? Can't do anything for ourselves. Let's get Dr. Crab. I'll run and get him. Well, what's Orla's condition? She's listless and sinking. Maybe she's unconscious? The pool is drained. Son of a gun. Who did that? She'll drown unless we do something. Here, give me a hand. Huh? Us? No, I meant the Steel Samurai. I'm going you! Just help me! What? All right. What do you want us to do? There's no time to fill the pool to get her up to the top. Get the orca stretcher. It's a piece of black cloth with a skull and crossbone on it, looks like a pirate flag. When the stretcher is ready, press the hoist button. Okay, we're on it. So this pirate flag is a stretcher for the orca, huh? We can't use it with all this stuff on it. Let's clear it off. Good. Now push the hoist button and lower the stretcher. The control panel is on the wall over to the right. Ah, this must be the button to move the hoist. Dr. Crab, the stretcher is ready. Good. Let's get it under Orla. I'll take it from here. Stand back. I have to treat her immediately. Something in her stomach. There. I got it all out. Will Orla be alright, Dr. Crab? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's just like... Orcas are mammals, so they won't die if they're out of the water. But their own weight puts stress on their organs. Their skin starts to dry out. I put some of my special homemade cream on her skin as an emergency. Better soon, Orla. Oh, only I hadn't gotten that luminol on her. No? Ah, no problem, man. That stuff just washes right off. Orla's condition is nothing to do with this lady. Really? Then what is wrong with Orla? I don't need to share that info. It's none of your business. I have to get back to my round, so I'll leave the rest to the crew. Please keep an eye on Orla while I rouse up some crew members. Dr. Crab sure is acting funny. He seems to be hiding something. Maybe we should check on Orla's condition before the staff gets here. There was some dialogue that I could have said to Dr. Crab. I ended up skipping it. out the contents of Orla's stomach. Yeah. Hey, I see something mixed in with the fish. I've seen this before. It looks like a medicine capsule. Something written on it. Well, 3Zs. What do you think that stands for, Di? Take a guess. What do you think it is? Well, it's a drug, but what kind of drug do you think it is? Just by seeing the name 3Zs. What do you think it is? That is a very good guess. I think it says 3Z. What would it be doing in Orla's stomach? Serious capsule added to the court record. Wonder what kind of medicine it is. Let's ask Dr. Crab. Might have something to do with Orla's condition. Maybe we'd better not ask. He must have noticed it himself, yet he didn't. I think he's hiding something about Orla's condition. If we show him the capsule, he might try to take it away from us. I guess he was acting sketchy. Okay, let's look at it ourselves then. Idea. When we get back to the office, we can ask for Apollo's help. I guess that wraps up our investigation. Orla still isn't fully awake yet. Oh, here comes some staff. Looks like they're going to put Orla back into the pool. Guess they're going to fill the pool back up. I bet that will take a while. Well, I guess we can leave Orla in the staff's capable hands now. Right. So where to now? Head to the show station. We're lucky the police will come with us. Let's do a little talking. Starting to get quite a bit of evidence. Still can't figure out who the culprit is, though. Maybe we should look for information in the other places besides the crime scene. Investigating but questioning people is vital, too. I know. Let's make it a competition to see which one of us finds the best evidence. The loser buys the winner a glass of OJ. Alright, fine. Whatever. Guy probably wants a glass of OJ now, right? Why are the Splash Buckler Spectacular songs of Bloom and I no different? I get the feeling it has something to do with this case. Why would there be? Let's see what he's doing in the Andy. He was in the kitchen on the phone. Hey, if you want to do dishes, you're gonna have to ask Andy to help you. Must be. I hate it when I don't know. I'm going to go for a little run and let out steam. Wait, Athena. Better not. You might forget what happened to what made you want to let out steam in the first place. Alright. July 21st. Escape Aquarium. Show stage. So this is where they hold the Swashbuckler Spectacular. Looks like the police are done with their work here. Hey, it's you lawyers! How could you let Sasha get arrested? Didn't I ask you to take care of her? Sorry we couldn't prevent her from getting arrested. But as her lawyers, do everything we can for her. Sorry, I got it. If there's anything I can do to help Sasha, just say the word. Marlon, you can trust in Mr. Net. I'm going to do what I can too with this forensicing kit. I'm going to cover this whole area with forensicing. Got a girl, small fry. You can have free reign of this place. I want to check this place out, but I'd better talk to Mr. Rhymes too. I hear you helped Sasha with the cleaning this time. Well, not really helped. I was just taking care of Orca here while she cleaned. Sasha felt bad for making Orla stay up so late, so she asked me to give her a snack. It was a little bit messy than her ordinary meals, but she seemed satisfied. Have you also noticed that I'm making a mess myself? Oh, yeah. I put Orla on the transport stretcher too. See the hoist up there on the right? The stretcher can be suspended from it. This stage, though, is right next to the Orca pool room. And you use the hoist to move the Orca or cargo between the two areas. So the rail we saw in the runs all the way here. Why did you want to take a ride? Aerial investigation, huh? Sounds good to me. Oh no, that's okay. I like my investigation on sweet terrain firma. Actually, the hoist can only be operated from. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't give you a ride without someone in. No need to be sorry. What's that? If it wasn't Miss Buckler or Orla, who else could have killed Miss Kipling? Oh, I know Sasha is in. I'm not so sure about that. What? We proved her innocent in court this morning. But a few days ago, that Orca attacked Sasha right here in the show. I saw that Orca take Sasha's body into her mouth and squeezed her chest. Chest? They were probably practicing the lifesaver. But Sasha was being crushed so bad she couldn't even blow the whistle. I wanted to help her right away, but look, I hate to admit it, but I froze. I'm a weak man. I can't protect anyone. Out there are many people who would put themselves against an Orca. Everybody tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't give up on practicing. When we said Orla could kill her, she said she trusted Orla. Yeah, while everybody else seems to think Orla is a killer. How can you trust a creature that can't speak? Can't even know what it's thinking? But with orcas and dolphins, you can have communication of the heart. This colorful sign, did this Buckler make it? Wow, how'd you know? Yeah, that sign is for the new show. Before she went to clean, she painted it and left it to dry. She told me to keep an eye on it while I was taking care of the Orca. Huh? Isn't the skull rock there on the... Isn't that the skull rock there on the right? It's the rhyme. Is the skull rock a part of the set for the new show? Yeah, I guess so. So we're going to use this show. What's it doing in the Orca? Skull rock updating court record. The sign is so eye-catching with all of those twinkling stars. Di, what do you see on there that's not stars? What do you see on there that's not stars? Do you see it? Footprints of who? Whose footprints are they? Happy feet. Rifle the penguin. Yep, those are her prints. I think they're supposed to be starfish. It's for the pirate show, after all. A few of them look more like these things. Or penguins. Handmade sign added to the core record. I should put so much effort into making the sign for the new show. No wonder she was mad about what happened. What are you talking about? Better have. You say Miss Buckler was mad? Was it because of the new show? Me and my big... Yeah, you never heard of it. There was a rumor that the captain wasn't going to talk to me. What? Well, why not? I don't know. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true. So Mr. Shipley was going to go all by himself. Swashbuckler flyer updated in the core record. I can't even imagine the show without Miss Buckler. It would be like, where's the beef? Trying to say it would be like bones without any meat on them. Sasha wants to go back to the old Swashbuckler spectacular. Now that the captain's gone, who knows what's going to happen with the show. There's a skeleton in a draft. Just stop. Were you really scared? A little bit. By your screaming. Is the skeleton an enemy defeated by oarless pirates? No, he's an informative name. The Skeleton Kid. Dashing, spirited character. Neither friend nor foe. You're saying he's alive in the show? Look at the pool, it's cool. So this is where they do this Swashbuckler spectacular. This show pool is the same depth as the orca. They practice the tricks in the orca pool, and then do the real show here. Are you interested in this Swashbuckler spectacular? Of course. I've only seen it on TV now. Well, I'm new here, so I've never even... He's a big fan. He watches the recording over. Love this show. Standing here makes me feel like I'm at... Especially with it open to the sky. You can even hear the sound of the surf nearby. Why don't you take a dip in the pool? Really? I can? In that case... What? What are you talking about? You can't swim here. We're just joking. Right. Of course, I was joking too. Tell me. Actually, do it. Hey Nick, I found some killer fingerprints. Bro, I forgot. She's been forensicing for me all this time. Oh, who's that? Prosecutor Blackwell. What are you doing here? Just and two. Prosecutor Blackwell insisted, so I brought him along to get a lecture. Is it business with us? No, not you. My business. Animal. Marlon Ryan, who will be a witness for the prosecution. You gotta be kidding! Why would I want to testify against Sasha? What you want does not. Now come along. If I leave, who's gonna feed the orca? The other animal keepers are too scared to go near her now. Yeah, I can help. I'm concerned about Oyla's health, and this way I can stay close and look after her. I can feed her and do a telecast too, if you do it. I'll do anything to help. Sounds like Pearls wants something nice for Orla. And hey, Bullfry, are you tripping? That orca is dangerous, you know? I'll be fine. I'm just happy to help. Oh. I have to tell it. Marlon, please. May I please borrow yours? What? Of course, no surprise. Anything. Especially when you're going out of your way to help me. I don't know if I'm going to testify, but I can at least hear what you're saying. Thanks for your cooperation. Justice will be served. For the strategy. Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's get back to our investigation. The police have already investigated. All there is to investigate. Efforts are a waste of time. Nothing we do to try and save our clients time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Today, tomorrow, Dr. Buck. And to save them both, make even your clients, and it's money really your I bet your own included, your own best. Could understand them better. Then you're empty right here. Our benefit? That's not why we're doing it. No, try not to let him get Alright. We should be off, Prosecutor Blackwell. Justice and trust. Never been so insulted. Right back. Water to wash away. So, get Prosecutor Blackwell with the water. Here, though. Guess prosecutors these days are more about harsh monochrome than fancy frills. Oh, wait. What about those peculiar fingerprints you said you found, Pearl? I'll tell you all about them. So, tell me about this big discovery you made. Well, I don't know if it's a big discovery, but I found some odd fingerprints on the pool ladder over there. Okay, so what's so peculiar about them? Oh, they're on the left side of the ladder. They're right. Person hold the left side of the ladder with their left hand. Pearl, doing a really good job, don't you think, Ty? Yeah, she's right. You do see the thumb right there, and then you see the full finger. Plus, I think they were made from above by grasping the ladder with these. Now that you mention it, that is strange. Those things are. Compare them with the wow. How did he manage to lose such an awkward So, Mr. Nick, was I helpful? Yes, you were. Thank you very much, Pearl. They're related to the case, but I'll keep them in mind. Ladder prints added to the court record. I bet Detective Fulbright doesn't know about these things. Imagine their search wasn't as thorough as it was at the crime scene. Probably right. I'm sure they checked everything at the crime scene. Guess they can't do forensics on every interesting area. We could, thanks to Curly. Now we have a new piece of information. Oh, you're embarrassing me, Athena. Hey, it's a rifle. You gotta catch her. Don't worry, she's a good girl. Right here on my lap. Well, I'm glad she's been found. Forgot we were looking for her, actually. Yeah, thanks again to Pearly. I think somebody's jealous. Well, I think I'll go talk to the staff about Orla. Alright, good luck, Pearls, and thanks again. Well, I guess we're done here. Done with here. What do you want to do next? How about if we have Apollo check out our mysterious evidence? Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet. Good idea. Let's stop by the office. July 21st. Try anything, agent. Oh, you're back. How's the investigation going? Well, but there are still things we Let me know if there's anything. Would you like to help out with the investigation, Apollo? Bet I would. What do you want me to work on? I actually have it. Okay. And it's suddenly Oh, I know, boss. Let's have Apollo look at the evidence. Oh, good idea. He might notice something that will help us with Apollo, there's something I'd like you to help with. You got work for me? What is it? Did you have this capsule checked out? I think it's some kind of medicine. Nothing, right? I'll go to a hospital or something and have somebody take it. Or closest one is still. Girl, good luck, Apollo, and thanks. There's no lettuce. That's been a while. Let's step by the detention center and see. We have something to deliver to her. Don't forget. July 21st. Detention Center. Visitors. Alright, boss. Enough. We have to lift Sasha's carrot. I like your enthusiasm. Ahoy there, me hearties. Thank ye for coming, yar. I'll be in good spirits. Worry not about me. Kind of stop. That went over like a lead balloon. Trying to make up for all your trouble. Maybe the two of you need to take it. I guess they both had the same idea. Came to let you know that and take on your defense if you'll have a what? Something wrong? Why is she hiding from us? Prosecutor Blackwell said so that you two would abandon me. But here you are to my rescue. That's why I'm so happy. Sounds like she's crying back. Of course we wouldn't abandon you. Ugh. Sasha, don't cry. Maybe the two of you need to take it easy. Great, now I'm I'm kind of crying in stereo. Okay, I'm all right now. We're glad to do it. Well, now that you're smiling again, we have a few questions to ask. On the night before the murder, did you enter the Orca pool room alone? Right. 20th. Time I was organized. Captain and I were actually together starting at 4 a.m. We got into a fight. We couldn't face him. Well, first we have to correlate to go school before we get started. Mr. Ron's mentioned he took care of Orla in the show stage pool. After Orla was moved, I drained the pool and rearranged equipment and props. Did the captain ever show up? 4 a.m. came and went. No. He was mad at me. Wish I had apologized instead of being strictly angry like a scorpion. Glad we could prove Orla's innocent. No, you get arrested. As long as Orla is safe, I'm happy. Glad I found you. You guys are the best. I'm glad you found us too. You're the best, Sasha. Never imagined Orla's trick would ever time. Tell us more about the lifesaver. Yeah, of course. There's clothes, painting. Speaker can emit sound waves. When a trick Orla uses a simple wave as a guide to find the person supposed to rescue. See, does anybody else know about how the trick works? The entire crew knows about it, but it takes quite a bit of practice to be able to understand the lifesaver. For anybody who wasn't, that's why they suspected Sasha. Orla can only perform one trick per segment. In other words, you can't perform 2 tricks at a time. Crystal updated in the core record. Wait, you can't do the same trick and the lifesaver trick at the same time? So what was the song Mr. heard? Oh, Mr. Wright, I just remembered. He has something to return to Sasha. Right. I have to give Sasha that item right game. So we're going to give her this. Took the full right at us, asked us to give you this medicine. Arr, that pill is catching second blarg had the spine to send me a gift. Said by no stash. And don't stand there gaping like a weak little minnow. Have at ye. Ooh, a real swashbuckling battle. Be a fight ye want, a fight ye shall have. I am very poor at my pirate. Could you two please not drop into show mode out of the blue? Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll take the medicine. What is the medicine for, by the way? I guess I can't keep it as suffer from heart. A heart condition? Then you'd better get to the hospital right away. Take it easy, Athena. She's in detention, remember? Sorry. Not as serious as they can fix it with. Not serious. A heart condition is a heart condition. Don't tell us not to worry. The captain was just as mad as we both got to up like a dark situation. Too. That sounds scary. Do you mind if I ask more about that fight? Why were you arguing with Mr. Shipley? Read about me. So, that would mean cow. I'm not in the fire. Oh, right. Just Orla and the new adversary, Red I cried for a while before I drained the too. Then she acted out the scene where she defeated the giant octopus by spiking a ball at it. Spiking the ball so hard, breaking like a leg. Dramatic way to cheer up the men. That's why we argued, because it wasn't going to be no. But I was determined to be the anniversary of the death. Azura Summers. Person out in her. On to explain to the audience that it was an accident, not murder. That's why I wanted. That's why I needed to be in the show so bad. During the cleaning, I moved the skull rock to the work. What? Why? Was it stop? Out. I thought they'd be forced to switch back to the show. Wow, that was pretty. Skull rock updated his Ford record. Sasha moved skull rock to the. If there's blood on that record, then that must mean that the victim's death occurred after the rock was moved. So, did Ripley die in that tank? Or did he die in the other tank? So that's the big question. On what time did you finish up the cleaning? At 6 o'clock a.m. That places suspicion on whoever met with the victim after 6 o'clock a.m. So Zura Summers was the trainer before you? Right. You're older than me. So taught me all about how to command orlove. Azura and Sasha were sisters. She was the one who taught me the signals for the stinging and lifesavers. After she died, or on this farm, I vowed to become a great trainer someday, just like Azura. What is that charm? Turbine. Boy, forest. Told me once that she and her boyfriend had matching charms. I've had it ever since. For keeping the memory of Miss Summers alive, the captain always carried around a walkie-talkie. Victim have a walkie-talkie on him? Where should we show Sasha photos? Alright, so there's another one we have to show her. Just first. This is your calendar, isn't it, Sasha? Huh? Oh, hurry up. Huh? Mr. Rhymes said he found this one in the nap room. Huh? The owner of this calendar had a meeting scheduled with the victim. This history person might be the killer. Better find the calendar. Calendar updated in the court record. So it doesn't belong to Sasha, it doesn't belong to Pearly. Rhymes claims it's not his, but I think we know better. Sorry, sea creatures are the only thing. That's alright, don't worry about it. Put her in a trunk. Victim didn't appear to have a walkie-talkie with him at the time of the death. Huh? But I talked to the captain on his walkie-talkie before I started the cleaning. But there's no walkie-talkie stone in this crime scene photo. I understand it. The captain always keeps the walkie-talkie with him. Maybe the culprit took it away? Hey, what would be the point of that? Better organize the data I have on the victim's report. Police all captions report photos of bodies. Unsolated. Captain always kept the walkie-talkie by his side, because the walkie-talkie is very used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, Lorca brought Azura up to the surface of the mouth. He left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. Captain said he always kept the walkie-talkie with him so he could catch. So the walkie-talkie was pretty important. Like Orler from the ship's doctor. What do you mean by protect Orler from the ship's doctor? Oh, Herman Crab. Ever since the accident a year ago, Zura died. Said he was going to euthanize the orca. Before that, he always used to say the euthanizing animal despicable act. Euthanize the orca? That's horrible! They all thought that Medora's death was the orca's fault. Nobody believed in her but me. Chip's doctor always keeps poison to euthanize the orca with one. But if Orla had been pronounced guilty in yesterday's trial, he would have used it. Put her down right away. Chip's doctor was close with both the captain and the story, you know. Yes, better look into Dr. Crab a little. Boss, go see Dr. Crab. Thinking the same thing. A lot of questions to ask him. July 21st. Ship Aquarium. Of a danger. Oh! Pearl. Rifle. Rifle came in here. I followed her. That's right. Rifle. Oh, Rifle! Ah! What are you doing? Stop that! You silly mother penguin! What if you injure my spectacular genius brain? Dr. Crab, you alright? Oh, stupid. I see you brought Rifle. Rifle was really laying in. Well, she hates me because she thinks I took her baby away. Beep! Hey, Rifle was happy. Is he actually playing with Sniper? Ah! Stop all that cock! Pony! Biological parent and the caregiver parent locked in a struggle over the child. Do you think you could hold this silly mother penguin down for me? Alright, I will try. What are you doing? I think Rifle something up. So, Sniper out of Rifle. Other penguins stock up food for babies. They break it down into their so that it's easy for the baby. Wow, you know a lot about animals. You're trying to pick a fight with me, aren't you again? Young lady. Yes, I know a lot about animals. I am a licensed veterinarian. Rifle certainly isn't a bad mood. Her. Rifle okay? Hold on. Checking girl in the strange outfit. Could you turn Rifle over on her back, please? Alright. Rifle, I'm going to turn you over, okay? Bottom of her feet are pink. Oh no! What kind of sickness is that? We have to get her to a doctor! Guy, you know what that is, right? Of course you do. We have evidence to prove this. Dana, get a hold of yourself. Dr. Crab is a veterinarian, remember? Just something by the look of it. Her stomach has a problem. There's still something in there. We go. Looks like she swallowed something hot. I know this penguin will eat anything, but where did she pick up something like this? Son of a gun. I'll have to talk to Marlin about her care. Cab. Did we see what was in Rifle's stomach? Oh, I'm busy right now. just staring at that weird machine. He's checking his feet when Rifle ingested this foreign object. Won't even glance over our way. Now I'm really curious to know more about his monitor. Could you tell us about the monitoring system you have here? Collection of electronic medical records for all the creatures. This system and the camera, it can monitor the creatures 24/7. Won't tell you any more than private company. Medical records are used to investigate past medical data. Never heard of any that could monitor 24/7. Good point. You can see there's no. Why would you want to fool me? I probably expected that. This guy is going to be a tough nut to crack. I have my reasons. This looks like the charm Sasha had. Dr. Crab, do you know anything about this charm? Charm? Hey, leave that alone. That belongs to Zora. What was Zora's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? Odd. When Sasha was telling us about the charm earlier, Sasha said that she had Zora's charm. That charm is still at the detention. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't Sasha say Zora and her boyfriend had matching charms? So this second charm must be the one that belongs to Zora's boyfriend. Dr. Crab, is it possible this charm belongs to Zora's boyfriend? I refuse to talk about such personal details of the deceased. Subject closed. Alright. There's such a one from Zora. Charm added to the core record. Zora's summer, yesterday was the anniversary of her death, wasn't it? That's right. He was killed by the orca. Really think Corla killed her? Don't believe it. Who can say if the orca did it on purpose? The fact remains that he killed Zora. I was right there the day of her death. Saw the orca fight Zora with my own eyes. Is that really the whole truth? What happened? I guess only Orla knows what really happened. A year ago, and both a year ago and this time.
Take that!
Here we go, Die. Monitoring. I want you to tell me about the monitoring system. Don't let up either, do you? They're just electronic medical records. Keys from security. Keys that can monitor all the animals. Hey, that's not true. That's true. You can't monitor the animals. Have this system. page 1. Which one do you think it is?
Take that!
Security camera doesn't begin recording until 10 a.m. If that's the case, how could you possibly monitor the animals 24/7? Okay, you got me. Guess that was a pretty weak explanation. You're right. I guess I can't monitor the animals. If I see anything unusual on the camera feed, I can spring to action right away. And if I can examine an animal, I can tell whether what is going on with it. Wow, really confident in its ability. But I still say you can't do that. I'm here at the aquarium most of the time. And I can go anywhere at any time to examine an animal. Anywhere? I say that's not true either. I have proof that there's a place you can't go. This one's easy. Okay, what on page 2 is that?
Take that!
The only people who has access to the Orca pool room are the owner and stockman. So how can you say you monitor all the animals? Son of a... You knew about that security card, did you? Yes, site security was imposed on Orca a year ago. Due to stock protection, wasn't allowed to have a card. Guess she was trying to protect Orla from. So you're monitoring the animals with a system that's private, company business. I have to insist. Tell me about this monitoring system. Now you're trying to pick a fight with me. Very well, I suppose it's only fitting that spoils go to the victor. I'll tell you about the ship-shaped aquarium's ecological data organization. That is not what I picked. What are you doing to me? So what does that machine you were using? System of ecological data organization developed in Europe. I call it the torpedo. That. What do you think? Pretty impressive name, isn't it? Torpedo, as in man the battle stations and all that? No. It's the name I gave to this data organization. Torpedo. It stands for Tele-Observation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer. Okay. But if it's super admin restricted desktop access password protected, the torpedo collected data through sensors placed on or near the subject. Temperature, heartbeat, vocalization, etc. It gathers this info 24 hours a day. All this data is then sent to my terminal and he's monitored. Wow, this torpedo is amazing. Rifle have a sensor on her too? Yes, she does. Where and what kind of sensor is attached depends on the animal. Penguins have their attached the ID tag at the base of their flipper. Torpedo doesn't tell me where rifle is when she's capable. Hard to attach sensors to Dorca or fish, so theirs are on the tanks themselves. Places where the creatures don't normally live, like the stage show, doesn't have sensors. Okay, here we go. It's telling me the time rifle followed the foreign object. Approximately 4 o'clock a.m. on July 20. It was when Sasha was doing the cleaning. Maybe that's why she wasn't taking the dish. She was pulled from the night before. At least Orla ate it. That's okay. Orla ate another animal's food? That's odd. She's never done that before. And then she had that episode too. I better take a look at her data. From the evening of the night. Yesterday afternoon. Rifle had a late night snack, but Orla went hungry. You're so. She's been eating normally yesterday afternoon. To think of it, Jack was supposed to feed Orla yesterday morning. Maybe he died before he had the chance. Worries about Orla. I better remember this torpedo data. Torpedo data added to the record record. Still wonder why he won't tell me about the torpedo. Dr. Crab, why did you want to hide the existence of the torpedo system? Well, it's a safe system that has been approved for us in other countries, but it hasn't been approved in this country. That's why I always carry this terminal around with me. It's not something I want the police poking me. You mean you're breaking the law? Which is why I was keeping it. It would create a problem for aquarium. I had Jack's permission. I thought the animal's care was more important than legality. But we want to shield the rest of the staff, so we kept it. But breaking the law is breaking the law. But in some cases, lives can be saved by breaking the law. Do we simply allow the lives of our animals to be lost while we wait for laws to change? I'd like to use this evidence during the trial, but it may result in you doing tape aquarium being brought up on charges. Well, I follow my own. I have no regrets. You're only doing your job. I can't blame you. Appreciate it. What's that sound? Another penguin? That's my ringtone. What a ringtone, right, Di? Gee, Dr. Crab sure likes cute things. Maybe you wanted it to sound like Sniper. Hello? Crab speaking. I have a gun! You people again? Stop harassing this aquarium! Orla was found not guilty. Why on earth should she be put down? Huh? Come there on the 26th and explain? Fine. Just let me write it down in my... Son of a gun. Where did my calendar go? Calendar? Talking about that calendar? Realize that. When it comes to that, I'll use that drug to euthanize her. Mr. Wright, he said euthanize her. You'd better ask him more about that. I should try presenting a calendar too. Alright, we'll do the calendar first. Dr. Trav, isn't this your calendar? Yes, it's mine. What are you doing with it? Mr. Ryan's found it in the nap room. Oh, must have forgotten it there when I tried to get some rest. Where is the calendar? I guess you're crazy about penguins. Somebody gave it to me, okay? Now please, don't tell anybody about it. It's embarrassing. The girl designed this calendar. This one here is a prototype. She designed a calendar for this year and then died before it went on sale. Are you and Miss Murray romantically involved? What? What gave you that idea? Just that I sensed sadness in your heart when you talked about the calendar. Of course we weren't romantically involved. I don't believe in romantic feelings. You look shaken though. By the way, you meet Mr. Shipley at 7 o'clock a.m. on July 20th as scheduled? No. We were supposed to meet, but Jack didn't show up. Holy shit. Sasha finished cleaning the Orca room pool 6 o'clock a.m. Dr. Crab managed to get in the pool room and meet with the victim, and he would have had the opportunity to film Mr. Shipley. Calendar updated in the court record. Alright, now we talk. Who was that on? Who was that phone call from? You heard that? Who didn't hear that? It was the Center of Dangerous Animals Control calling with a demand. So, if we haven't realized by now, the CDAC literally is about the same as PETA. But PETA doesn't want animals to be killed. And they think it's cruel to kill cows, pigs, and chickens. The three things that we eat. Yeah, and the opposite. Yeah, they are the opposite, but they kind of sound the same, despite their polar opposites. They said that the orca may have been found not guilty this time, but that if she ever attacked a human again, we would have to put her down. Put her down? That's horrible. Did you agree to their demand? Animals sometimes do attack humans. And of course, humans sometimes When it comes to that, yes, veterinarian, I am prepared to carry out euthanization. This poison. Huh? That capsule? Well, it's technically not a poison. It has the same letters on it as the one that was Orla's stomach. Dr. Crab tried to kill Orla? Please, let me ask you one more question, Dr. Crab. What is it, Mr. Parker? You look so grave. I heard something disturbing from the writer, Norma de Plume. Then her demanded that the aquarium put down the whale down. Put her down? Aquarium owner refused their demands, saying it was that. Hardly that. Just give up and go away. Quite sure the power of money helped. What makes you think that? Once a month, the owner and the cat disappeared from. And I came to find out that time a large amount of money was paid out. I think ship-shaped aquarium might be kind of. That is, has something to do with the recent murder. Five Cyclops? That writer has to stick her nose in everybody's. Son of a gun. I should have dealt with it all more carefully. How am I ever going to remove all these locks? Huh? Sorry to interrupt, but Prosecutor Blackwell wants Dr. Crab. Detective Fulbright. You look at it. You couldn't possibly have any more questions for me. Well, you see, we're having a little problem. We were going to call the animal keeper as a witness to the custody. He seemed very stubborn and refusing to custody. And so we thought we'd ask you to be a witness to the trial. You really know? Well, I'm not taking sides. I'll tell what I know, no more, no less. That would be fine. Now, if you would please come along with me. Oh, looks like we'll have to continue our talk at the trial tomorrow. Because you and this aquarium are hiding. But I'll uncover it if it'll help save Miss Buckler. Give me your best shot then. I'll see you. Oh, it looks like we'll be going up against Dr. Crab in tomorrow's trial. I bet he'll be one tough customer. Okay, we better get our evidence organized. I'll have Athena hold on to the evidence. Don't think I'll need it. Evidence has been reorganized. Hello? That ringtone has not been updated. Mr. Wright, I went to Hickfield Clinic. Oh, your indoors voice. Sorry about that. Anyways, I found out a lot, so I wanted to tell you right away. Turns out that mysterious capsule is a powerful sleeping drug, which we guessed that already, right, Ty? Pretty obvious with the name 3Zs, right? Apparently, The brand name is 3Z's. Okay, yeah, it says 3Z's right on it. And they said the ship-shaped aquarium vet recently bought a large quantity from that Dr. Crab. 3Z's is supposed to be for people. Dr. Crab told them it would work on other mammals, like orcas and dolphins too. Dr. Crab's euthanization poison is actually a sleeping pill. When Orla almost drowned, was it because she was given sleeping pills? 3Z sleeping pill updated report record. And I found out more than just about the captain. Dr. Fields himself gave me some information. Ship-shaped aquarium had someone on their staff named Azura Summers, right? Yeah, the one who died a year ago. Well, Azura Summers was getting a certain medication from Hitfield Clinic last year. Same heart medication as Sasha Fluck. Really? Azura Summers has the same heart condition as Sasha? Nice work, Apollo. Thank you. We'll be coming back to the office soon. Okay, Christy and I will be here. Now, we better get back to the office and get ready for tomorrow. What are you going to do, Pearl? God, I stay overnight. Or last night. Be ready for a telecast during the trial. Good luck to both of you. Thanks, Pearly. That way, when we prove Sasha and right away. I'd love to see Sasha and Orla back together. But both free and clear. For that, with Sasha. Okay. Questions? Criticisms? Concerns? Nothing from me. All right. So, what did we learn from this investigation? A lot of stuff, huh? Can't give us a summary? Drugs. There's a sleeping pill. Yes. Dr. Crab's euthanization method for the orca. So, at this point, who do you think is probably the killer? You don't know, really. I don't intend on spoiling it because we do have a trial for next Monday. It may be broken up in two parts like the last one was. So we'll see how long each will last, okay? And that will do it for us. All right. Give me a gonna be a small free. Okay. All right, we're back to our regular week. Christmas is on a Thursday this year. So we're going to have basically a similar week during Christmas. What's going to happen after Dual Destinies? I have a feeling that I probably will not start Spirit of Justice until the new year. It will be a week after New Year's Day. So that's where I think we're going to probably start Spirit of Justice. What are we going to be doing to fill in for the other Mondays? The other Mondays will be filled up with whatever. We did Roadrunner last week during Thanksgiving. We may do some more games that's related to Looney Tunes. We haven't done Looney Tunes. We've done some of the Tiny Toons. There's still more Tiny Toons. I do have an All-Star Sports collection for Tiny Toons. There's also an Olympics one, I think. The Super Nintendo. Genesis has All-Star Sports, which you play basketball, you play soccer. I think the other one's multiplayer. Well, those ones are technically multiplayer games. You're thinking Monopoly. Yeah, we haven't done Monopoly in a while, but I don't know if we're going to go back to Monopoly yet. Monopoly ones are... I would end up doing it on emulator this time around because now that we have Parsec, that's probably the easiest way to play Monopoly. So I do have ROMs of those. I still have ROMs of them. I bet guys probably think this. Yeah, I want to play you again. There's also a different version of Clue on the Switch that plays more like a board game. The one on the Super Nintendo gives you a board, but doesn't exactly play one-to-one like a board game. Similar, but I understand why they did it. Just for the simple fact is they are trying to, because it's all on one screen, they don't want the other players to see other hands. So they created a little scenario, which is really good how they set it up. I do enjoy how they set that up, which is also kind of, but I do like the way they had that set up. It really plays beautiful. Cryptor seems to like the game. So yeah, those are multiplayer ones that we've played too. Any other multiplayer games that you were thinking of? Not really. that's what you were thinking of, like the Monopoly, the Clue. I did mention the Tiny Toon sports games that I have ROMs of that we can actually play. And I also said that we're going to probably end up doing Cartoon Workshop. I do have a manual that actually has step-by-step on how to create an episode. We're going to use the ROM that I have that I showed you one day. And we're going to build a cartoon out of it. And if you like the tool, you could probably make your own cartoon. The very simple niche tools that they created. It would have been nice if they had a more advanced version for the Super Nintendo, but they don't. It would have been nice to have something more in depth than they had. Because while the Super Nintendo can't play FMVs, it does a really good job with voice clips. Not to say the NES can't do voice clips. The Super Nintendo does it so much better. But we'll figure that out. We got this whole month. So this week here we have Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Tomorrow we're going to do Da Hack. We are going to go back and try to see if we can't finish Circle of the Moon. And I might have to max out my levels because Nami likes to do their gimmick. And then we're going to go back to the Sims. And probably be you and Tara will probably be working on the Sims for quite some time. Alright. So that's gonna be it for today. Stay warm. Got some snow on the ground finally. No, that's actually staying. And guys probably like says, I don't want it. Get rid of it. Right? There will be a Discord stream tonight, so if you want to come over there, jump over there. Ty's going to be over there. She's going to help put the game together. If you want to join, go ahead. Thank you to all you lurkers out there that aren't chatting but are watching. I do appreciate that. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday. This month is full of holidays, so you all have a